Have you tried to have a discussion about your feelings with her? I mean, if you want to salvage it, it sounds like you're less than 3 after me, bro. But yeah, bro, it's better to get out while you can. Don't have kids. If you can get out and you have a safe place you can go, or you could try to salvage it. When I was going through divorce, she said she wanted a divorce in front of everyone. I was humiliated. I cried a lot. You're gonna cry a lot. I can't leave. I'm not that strong. Bro, I wish I was with you, man. To help you. To like help you through all this. I'm weak. Yeah, that's what I was too. It sounds like you're being really mentally abused. Not that I'm like diagnosing you or anything, but I went through the same thing you did. Norik, if I take in one of your children, how can I get support? How can I get the support check from you? Oh my gosh, how much is support? Child support. How much is child support? You're not a child. But bro, I was the same way. It was extremely hard. I was super weak. I didn't know how to like get out. I would try contacting your family. Yeah, I would try talking to your family if you can. Are you disabled or anything, 1020? Are you able to work? Bro, you're local to me if you need to talk to me. No, I'm just really prideful. Like, we have really good moments. I don't know how many more there's going to be, and I want those moments. Have you thought of counseling? I mean, there's programs out there that will give you free marriage counseling. That we're working for a while. Okay, so in the construction field. Okay, so you're able to support yourself. So that's fine. That's good. I've supported us for 8 months and she is jobless. Okay, so she's not jobless now, and you're able to like save for yourself. Counseling so expensive it is. But yeah, there are free programs out there. Have you looked into them? I haven't. Google it. There's different things. Like, for example, not saying you, hold on. Not saying you have to join the Mormon church or anything.
Take care of something else.
But if you're in religion, I'll just give you an example. Like, for one way.
Everything okay
So, like, if you want to save the marriage and you think it can stay better, work on it. But if you or her have totally checked out emotionally and mentally, and there's no like saving or like a desire to save it, it's time to part ways. Lots of churches will do it for free. Exactly. You can get, yeah. So that's why I was like, hey, not telling you to be a Mormon, because that's a messed up religion. But if you're like Catholic or something, you can contact. Or something. You can contact the church and they have programs that are free to save the marriage if you want. Accident identity consists of scene, photography of the scene, accident sketch, clearance of wreckage, dialogue with parties involving the accident. And we do live in the Bible Belt. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no, you can definitely get counseling. Have you or her talked about, like, how do you feel? Do you feel like you're gonna, like, check out, or have you, like, emotionally withdrawn yourself to the point where, like, you've thought, like, hey, I would be way better off without you in my life? We want to save it. It's just I do stuff she doesn't like. Okay, so it sounds like you guys need to come to a compromise in your marriage. Like an understanding, or something like that, because it seems like there's a lot of tension there. It sounds like she needs to, you know, do certain things to accept you, and you need to probably do things to accept her for her. You know what I mean? How old are you, 1020? She always speaks of the parties involved in an accident. They will describe an interview with events, will make important contributions to determine. He will often tell you little secrets which can amusing or shine light on an accident. Activate your camera by pressing square. Use R to focus. What's R? 21? Dude, you're so young. How old is your wife? Once you have photographed an object relevant to the accident, it is unlocked for accident sketch. All accident-related objects must be photographed in order to finish. Can stress make you die early? Yes. Stress is very much, it affects a lot of aspects of your life. You need to find ways to de-stress or whatever. I'm super stressed all the time because I have so much work. But the way I distress is like I take 2 days and not game at all. But this is a sponsored stream. Rip to me. It's bad for mental and physical health. Okay, so you're overly stressed. Z Developer. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the follow. Z Developer. Open the accident sketch. Is this the actual developer of this game? I live in stress. My work F's me up. Okay. I didn't mean to curse. It's fine. It's fine. We can tell that you're really stressed. We're not gonna punish you for expressing yourself. Switch back between the objects. It's not a big deal. I censor it automatically. You think that's in the Z Developer? Say hello, right? That can be us verboten. Maybe he's German. He is German.
Hello. Could you give me a
So I just told him gum is forbidden, or condoms are forbidden.
Injured, but the female driver is in a bit of a shock. If you want to question her, you should calm her down.
It's morning time in Germany, so he's probably just waking up. Okay, cool. What time is it in Germany? Need to find a way to distress a little. How do I take a picture? Do I hit it again? Oh, take photo. Yeah. You definitely need to de-stress, bro. Why is camera inverted? My de-stress was playing games with the boys, but I can't anymore. And before that, it was working out, but I just don't have the drive anymore. I think it's hour and hour ahead of us. Okay, it's like 8 in the morning. 8? Well, yeah. 8 or 9. That's early. Okay, so you aren't allowed to de-stress, and like isn't that a sign of a sociopath? Can I move while I'm taking pictures? No. Alright. Now complete accident sketch. Question parties involved.
Hello, Miss Kiefer. How are
Dude, you gotta have
Hello.
time apart from
I
your
don't know.
significant other and time together. You can't just like,
It's quite normal to be in shock after
you
an
just
accident.
can't like
Please,
alienate
take a
each
deep
other.
breath.
You know what I
You were
mean?
lucky. You're not injured. Everything else can
Like
be
that's
replaced.
super unhealthy.
I keep
Like
telling
she's
myself
gotta
that in my
let you
head
have
over
guy
and
time.
over again.
She's gotta let you have
But it
game
helps to
time.
hear
She's
it
gotta
from
let
you
you work out.
Just take a deep breath.
But if you guys end
Okay.
up fighting each
How did the
time
accident
when you
happen?
want to do those
Why
things,
did you step
that's
on the brakes?
There was a
not
lorry on the hard
good.
shoulder, and it was so
But
crooked
in
that
a fight,
it was
who initiates the
sticking out
fight?
onto the outside lane. This was right after the bend. I only saw it at the last moment.
Okay. What did the lorry look like? Can you describe it?
I'm afraid not. I've been agonizing.
like in our
over it, but
relationship.
I also don't want to give
Uh,
you a false
I guess we're
description.
pretty even about.
Okay,
We don't really
thanks.
fight.
I'll
We
look
don't.
into it.
Well, we never raise our voices to each other. When you guys fight, do you guys scream at each other, or have a disagreement? I mean, I work from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. She works from 9 to 5.
Hello,
So
Mr.
you guys have
Holtzman.
6 hours together.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm okay. I have a bit of a headache, but I'm glad that nothing worse happened.
Headaches can be caused by many things, even by the adrenaline in your body. May I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Well, there was a lorry on the hard shoulder in a really stupid position just after the bend in the road.
Go on.
So, the car in front of me slammed on its brakes.
So
and
now,
I did
hi,
too.
now I can
But
write. We
I
have
didn't
9
quite
o'clock.
make
We're
it,
at 9
and I
o'clock.
collided
Oh, is there
with
a
the car.
30 minutes? There shouldn't be a 30-minute follower mode. Was that 30 minutes? No. Okay, it took 5 minutes? Why couldn't you write before?
Where did the lorry go?
It continued down the road immediately.
How you doing,
after the
Z
accident.
Developer?
It certainly wasn't a coincidence. He wanted to make himself scarce.
I'm Sam. Sorry, I'm adjusting my chair. Trying to get more back
What
support.
did the lorry look like?
The container was definitely red, and the number
Sit up
plate
straight and
was
stuff. Sorry, I'm not slouching.
NISGH1, and then another number, but I can't remember what it was.
Thank you. That's a big help.
How you doing? How's Germany right now? Is it cold?
That's everything. Thanks for your help.
We usually argue until I end up ready to leave, then it drastically de-escalates. Okay, so when you have an argument, what I would suggest, you don't have to do this, what I would suggest, before you guys, like, raise your voice to each other, say you need a timeout. Or like, hey, we need a timeout, let's address this later. You know what I mean?
Apparently, there really was a lorry, stopped just behind the bend. I've got the color of the trailer and a partial number plate.
Good work.
Like, just separate.
What do you think?
Not really, but
Should
it's
we
rainy.
search
Oh
for
my
the lorry
gosh.
ourselves, or let our colleagues
I'm from Provo, Utah. It's cold here. Well, it was nice today.
Let's do something else instead. Our colleagues can take care of it.
Okay. Whatever you think.
He may be in and out. Oh, that's fine. What should I do? 9. Oh. Bro, it sounds like you totally need help. Do you have Who's Your Daddy the game, by the way? Hello. Oh, hi, Game Gas Boy. Yeah, never say anything you can't take back in anger. Yeah. Never call, don't do name calling. That's super toxic. If you guys get out of hand or anything, just separate yourself in a nice manner. That sounds weird. How do I do this? Oh. Oh. Wait. There we go. Rainy is good, right? I don't have... I think I do have Who's Your Dad, but we're playing on PlayStation 4. Where I really need to eat is to get hit by a car on the interstate. So you're super depressed. We can see that. Which sucks. And you need help. Oh, I got my first PlayStation achievement. Hype! Ha ha! Yeah! No, it's all jokes. Well, there's always some, if you think about it, there's always some truth in a joke. Like, mentally you're falling apart and you need help and you don't know how to ask for help. Or you say pride's getting in the way. Watching Twitch always cheers me out. Well, that's good. Why don't I have a turn signal that let me in? This is Gen Z Millennial Humor. Okay. Hey brother, I gotta pop out, do my stream for the night. Alright! Talk to you later, Curse. Let me pull up your stream on my other computer here. I'll hang there. Alright, buddy, I'm there for you. Hey guys, if you guys go to Tristium Gaming, that'd be great. Give them some support and love. Later! Thanks, man. We'll see to it. Bye. Hi, Tristium. But yeah, bro, 1020, let's talk. Like, I was in your same situation. Then when I got out of my relationship, my super toxic relationships, and was able to breathe, I was 10 times happier, more successful, and I was able to live life happy. So, what you're in a cluster F right now with so many different things going on in your mind. If you can save it, let's save it, you know? Oh no. I would look into counseling from churches to, yeah, there might be government programs in Oklahoma. Like, people don't want you to get a divorce. They don't want you to be miserable. Like, if you guys are willing to work on it, then let's work on it, you know? But it definitely sounds like you need a compromise when it comes to everything. What's happening here?
Car 11, this is dispatch. Please come in. Car 11 here. What's up, dispatch?
Can I tell him to, like, move? Hazard.
I've just sent you some coordinates. Drive to the rest stop. There's a vehicle on fire there. The fire service has already been alerted.
Why is he stopped?
Roger, dispatch. We're nearly there.
Ah, that's like the worst place ever. Yeah, 1020. Divorce sucks. Like, there's no happy divorce. But there are easy ways to do it. Just don't, like, make that the last resort when one, or if she's checked out entirely, or if you've checked out entirely, there's no saving it. You can't, if somebody's, like, out, they're out. I cried so many tears through my divorce. I laid in bed just bawling. Because I wanted to save it, I wanted it to work, and in my, like, culture, divorce is like, you're labeled. You know, in Utah, you're labeled, and you failed, and you're looked down upon and super judging in the Mormon religion. But I'm a lot happier since I got out of it. But like right now, I'm married to a wonderful woman who's beautiful, who's smart, who's funny, and every day we laugh and have great times. And when we have a disagreement, we you know, and if I make her cry or whatever, because I'll say something stupid, you know, you say stuff in the heat of the moment. Not like name calling. We never do name calling. We always like sit down and talk. And like if there's a disagreement, never fighting. Just disagreements like, I don't know. But you know what I mean, 1020? You know what I mean? But yeah, a little trick, just step away if it starts getting, if you guys raise your voices to each other. If you guys like start raising your voice, step away. Why didn't it tell me to go right? But if you want, I mean, if you want to talk to someone also, bro, there's this hotline called the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. It's not just for suicide, yes sir. So what I'll do, bro, is I'll whisper you the number. All right. Here, check that out. And so I was doing a little research while playing the game. And so there's the National Suicide Prevention Line. I sent you a whisper of it, okay? Give them a call. Super useful. They can talk about free counseling. They can talk about, you know, mental issues that you're going through. Give them a call. They're really awesome people. I've called them before. And you can get, like, free counseling online, and it's awesome. So definitely check them out. Have you ever given them a call? Check them out online, too. But if you need to talk, like, call that line. You know what I mean? Have you ever called that line before? I don't. No, it's not just a kill yourself line. It's a support line. They'll, like, for example, I was getting harassed. Yeah, it's not a suicide line. It's not just for that. You'd call them and you're like, they just, like, I've called them before. Let me tell you what happens. Yeah, so you just, yeah, no, try it out. You'll like it. If you got time right now, get off the stream. If you're watching me on your phone, or if you have an extra phone, get off my stream, give them a call. Ask them about free counseling for marriages. They'll drag you to a center. If you are having dark thoughts, talk to them about it. They can get you free help. So it's a huge lifeline for people that are struggling in life, okay? So get off my stream and give them a call, you know? Because I would rather you be happy than be miserable and work on it. You know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, I was in your same boat, and I didn't know about this that hotline. I whispered it to you, by the way. Did you get it? Count age. 2 years. Yeah, but did you get my whisper? Yeah, I'll try it. Yeah, man, try it out, because you're going through a hell of a hard time. You got, dear gosh, you got, like, no family near you. They could probably get you in contact to help your family, you know, but let's work on you first, because you need to think of you and your wife right now if you want to save it. They'll talk about that. They'll talk about, like, if one person's checked out, then they're gone. I don't know how else to say it. You know, I was in the same boat when my ex-wife checked out. She was extremely abusive. She hurt animals. She threw baby animals against the walls and killed them. and just very mentally sick in a lot of ways. And I wish, you know, before I even married her, I had so many red flags and I didn't listen to them. So, I mean, yeah. And marriage, where I am from, Utah, is like super, like, holy and all this stuff. And like, but if you could save it, let's save it, you know? Because I'd rather be happy either way. But if you need, like, an out, I mean, in all realness, like, Curtis is actually one of those guys that'll give you a place for a while till you get on your feet. I would guess. You know what I mean? Like, there's people around that they can actually, say for example, you took call this hotline that we gave you. They could probably direct you to a place where you can get on your feet again. To get you a place to stay for a while. You know what I mean? Like a temporary hostel or a home where it's super cheap or free. You know what I mean? So let's get this right out, you know, because you say the same things I said back in the day. And I was so miserable. I hated life, bro. I was so miserable. It was horrible. I was not able to, like, be me. Like, you'd be loud, outgoing. I was super, like, limited on friends. I never had friends. I was limited on, I couldn't game. I was being hovered by her. Like, if I took a shower too long, she thought I was in there masturbating the whole time. Listen, ladies, when the water hits it, hot water, it does not stay that way. Just saying. No. Anyways, like, it was bad. You know what I mean? It was bad. I wasn't able to eat certain things. I wasn't able to have a certain shampoo. I wasn't able to smell the way I wanted, dress the way I wanted, wear the shoes I wanted. It was like really heavy abuse. And I was miserable. And I was scared to death to have children with her. Scared to death. Because she's going to end up murdering a child. Without a doubt. She's going to end up in prison. Deadliest women. She's going to be on there. You know what I mean? Man, I just feel like I'm lecturing here. Are you still there? I hope I'm not, like, scaring you away. I hope, you know, that you call that hotline and get the help you need, okay? Maybe you are calling the hotline and that's why you haven't responded. Which is good. Maybe a bunch of people are calling it. I don't know on the stream. You never know who's listening all the time, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I did tell him to, yeah. I did, you're right, Prieta. I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm lecturing. Because that's not what you need. You need help. Your marriage needs help. Because that 6 months is way too long to be feeling like that. Or whatever. Gosh! No! And, yeah. So yeah, if anybody's struggling, there's a national suicide hotline. Google it. If you need the number, whisper me and I can whisper you it. But I called them actually recently due to some issues online, actually, with some viewers. And I didn't know what to do. So I called them, they got me in touch with the right people. So sometimes that call really helps a lot. Randy, you like this game? It's a good game. The winner's #1. It's kind of relaxing to be a cop. Oh, look at that! I got an achievement! Hey! is nice, right? Oh, that's fun. That's the only notification I turned on was the achievement. The trophy, I guess it's called. So, that's cool. Hey, Priyanka, since you have a PlayStation 4, what is the gold star? You know how, like, next to people's friends' names or whatever, there's like a gold star with a 1 next to it, and then some people have, like, different numbers next to a gold star. What does that mean? Are those, like, perfected games? Hey, Z Developer, you there? He probably took off.